So the finale of X-Men '97 kicks off with a bang. They try and stop, of course, Bastion, and all the teams are separate, and of course, and we left our last time. Wolverine and Man team's been pulled off, and then Charles just runs to Eric and just almost have this psychic talk with him inside, and it's really good. And I love this back and this dialogue piece with Charles and Eric, and then Eric's like, "Who am I? What happened to me? All the dark memories I've been in." And he's almost like in a pub with Eric, with Charles, having this drink about who am I, what we do, and who I am, and then saying we are mutants, we could come together and with humanity, and because we are a family and all that. And the animation is great. Like they're in a bar, and then there's water around them, and then you can see like a little boat, and you can see Rogue, and you can see Polaris and the Maximoff twins, which is insane. I love they even show Eric's kids, which is great. Well, not Rogue, well they're lovers, but and all that. And in this finale, you get so many like cameo from the Marvel 90s universe. You see Spider-Man and Peter Parker and Mary Jane from the 90s show, and you see Iron Man and Cap, Omega Ray, Cloak and Dagger. I'm like, oh my god, this is like they're literally bringing back the Marvel 90s shows that I remembered, like, and we all remembered. And oh my god, this is the most insane finale. Like, I almost cried at a few moments. I was crying. I was like, no, don't kill this crew off. I've loved these characters for 6 seasons. And all that. And, oh my god, it's absolutely amazing. You see Bastion is trying to, like, kill off everyone, and then they turn off all the human sentinels. Oh my god. And then and then Jean's in the water, and the Phoenix comes back. Oh my god, it's amazing how this all came to be. And he goes to Asteroid M, he tries to kill the other team, and then Scarlet's like, no, we embraced it, and he tells him, join with me. You were gonna be like us, and because the professor came to you, and you could have been a good student, but then he went off evil and all that. And then the explosion happens. I mean, Magneto comes back then, he's like, he has his self-identity of who I am and all that, and then he comes back as Magneto, and he comes back, and then they try and stop Asteroid M from hitting Earth, and then they all just, to them, everyone just believes like they're dead. But then they all get sent at different times, and you're like, wow. And then, so you have Scott and Jean go into the future, the Days of Future Past future, I think, and they come across this almost like this village people and all that, and then this woman comes in like, I am this, the Kai clan or something, like this group of people, and they're like, I am who I am and stuff. And then she literally tells this kid, and he said, come here, Nathan. You're like, oh my god, that's Nathan as a kid from the future, which is fun, but yeah, because he's in our time, and then so basically Scott and Jean are seeing basically their kid, their son as a young kid. It's insane. And then you have Rogue, Nightcrawler, Charles, Eric, and Beast all stuck in Egyptian time, and I was like, going, wait a minute, they're in Egyptian time. That means, like, wait a minute. I was like, whoa, you can't believe what I'm doing. And then they come across this warrior who's fighting these pharaohs, and then they ask him who his name was, and I was like, oh my god, that's Apocalypse. He's got the Apocalypse makeup. Well, it actually is Apocalypse. It's Apocalypse from the past. And then at the very end, they go to the future Genosa, and you're like, oh my god, that's Apocalypse now. They're literally doing Apocalypse for the next season. Oh my god, he's coming back. He's back. Apocalypse is returning. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And you get this is like a epic conclusion to a revival of a group of a version of these characters that I love and we all love across the world, and as comic fans like me. I'm so happy they brought the show back in the way it was. And I just got to give applause to everyone who worked on this. Just how they're able to bring back these era of these characters, and just to remind us that yeah, the Marvel animated shows are part of the Marvel multiverse outside of just the MCU and stuff, which is still happening. And all that, which that is it. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for season 2. Like Beam-Man X-Men animated series season 8. 'Cause this is basically season 7 if you think about it. And like they're gonna bring. I thought they were gonna do Onslaught because Charles and Eric were merging together, but I think they're saving that for another time. But the next one is the return of Apocalypse. They are going to basically young Apocalypse is gonna have his four horsemen in a way, and you have future Apocalypse gonna do something where it happens in the future that he's in, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a fantastic way to bring back these characters and this era of Marvel. And it's making me want to go back and catch up on the other Marvel 90s shows. Because I've seen... Of course, I love this show. I love the Spider-Man show. And I want to watch the Iron Man show and the Hulk show. Like there's some bits of the Marvel 90s continuity I haven't actually seen. So I want to do that. When during the summer. Like just have fun with them. Cause I would like to see them. Because I actually have never seen them personally. And I also like watch EMH. I mean, I love the theme song to that, but I've only seen bits of that show. But I gotta say, I'm so happy they brought this era of X-Men back into the limelight, and I'm glad it's a return. It's a sequel that we all deserved, and just amazing, just fantastic. Just fantastic. Amazing finale. I cried when Gina Scott said goodbye to Cable. Oh, it was so sad. I nearly cried. I didn't want these heroes to die. It was like, oh my god, don't kill them off. I thought they were all gonna die. I literally thought they were all going to be dead. But I like the cliffhanger ending. Oh, I can't wait for Apocalypse to come back in style. It's gonna be wicked.